Welcome to our channel. Today, we will remember the stars we've lost in March 2024, whose legacies will forever shine in our memories. Iris Apfel, the American businesswoman, interior designer, and fashion icon known for her flamboyant style and oversized eyeglasses, passed away at the age of 102. She died at her home in Palm Beach, Florida on March 1, 2024. Iris Apfel's remarkable career spanned textiles, including a contract with the White House that covered 9 presidencies. In retirement, she gained acclaim for her collection of costume jewelry, which was featured in a 2005 show at the Metropolitan Museum of Art. She became a fashion icon and even signed with IMG as a model at the age of 97. Iris Apfel will be interred at Beth David Cemetery. Steve Lawrence, the talented entertainer who spent decades as one half of the iconic singing duo Steve and 80 with his wife 80 Gorm, has passed away at the age of 88. A representative for the Emmy and Grammy winner confirmed that Lawrence died on March 7, 2024, due to complications related to Alzheimer's disease. Steve Lawrence's remarkable career spanned music, comedy, and acting. He and 80 first appeared together as regulars on Tonight starring Steve Allen in 1954 and continued performing as a duo until Gorm's retirement in 2009. Their harmonious voices left an indelible mark on the entertainment world. Lawrence's musical hits included songs like Party Doll, Pretty Blue Eyes, Footsteps, Portrait of My Love, and the chart-topping Go Away Little Girl. His versatility extended beyond music, as he also appeared in various television shows over the years, leaving a lasting impact on audiences. John Okafor, the beloved Nollywood actor known by his stage name Mr. Ibu, has left us. He passed away on March 2, 2024, at the age of 62. His demise was attributed to a cardiac arrest while he was at the Evercare Hospital in Lagos. Mr. Ibu's career spanned over 2 decades, during which he became famous for his comic roles. His breakout film, Mr. Ibu, earned him a career-long nickname and is still hailed as one of the best Nigerian performances in a comic role. He went on to star in more than 200 Nollywood films, including titles like Keziah, 9 Wives, and several Mr. Ibu sequels. His legacy brought laughter to many, and he was a household name that made families smile throughout his career. Despite health challenges, including leg amputation last year, Mr. Ibu continued to captivate audiences with his humor. His last years were tumultuous, with reports of surviving poison attempts. He leaves behind a legacy of joy and entertainment, survived by his 13 children. Chris Mortensen, an award-winning journalist who reported on the NFL for ESPN for more than 3 decades, passed away on March 3, 2024, at the age of 72. His family confirmed the news, and while the cause of death was not explicitly revealed, he had been diagnosed with stage 4 throat cancer in January 2016. Mortensen's contributions to sports journalism were immense, and his legacy will be remembered by fans, colleagues, and fellow reporters alike. His dedication to covering the NFL and his impact on the industry will continue to resonate for years to come. Jim Beard, a keyboardist known for his collaborations with jazz legends including Pat Metheny, John McLaughlin, and Wayne Shorter, has passed away at the age of 63. He was a pianist, keyboardist, composer, producer, and arranger who made significant contributions to the music world. His death occurred on March 2, 2024, in a New York City hospital due to complications from a sudden illness. Born in Ridley Park, Pennsylvania, in 1960, Beard moved to New York in 1985 to pursue his musical career. Throughout his career, he toured globally with various musicians and recorded with artists in a wide range of musical styles. His compositions were featured on recordings by John McLaughlin, Michael Brecker, and other musicians, as well as in books like The New Real Book. Additionally, Beard performed with the Metropole Orchestra, Detroit Symphony Orchestra, and Jazz at Lincoln Center Orchestra, participating in festivals across the US and in countries including Canada, France, the Netherlands, and Japan. His music productions and compositions received multiple Grammy nominations. Notably, he was a featured performer on the live album Some Skunk Funk, which won 2 Grammys in 2007. In 2008, Jim Beard joined the U.S. rock band Steely Dan as a keyboardist. His last performance with the band was on January 20th in Phoenix, Arizona. His legacy lives on through his music, and he will be remembered by fellow musicians and fans alike. Jazz drummer Peter Erskine described him as the glue and praised his wit and musical incisiveness. Drummer and composer Antonio Sanchez expressed disbelief at Beard's untimely loss, emphasizing his gentle soul and immense talent. Saxophonist and producer Ben Wendell expressed gratitude for having a chance to connect with Beard's genius. Steve Harley, the 1970s British rock star who topped Britain's music charts with the single Make Me Smile, died on March 17, 2024 at his home in Suffolk, England. He was 73. His family announced the death on Facebook. No cause was given, but Mr. Harley had announced last month that he would step away from the stage to undergo treatment for cancer and had previously canceled several concerts scheduled for this year. Mr. Harley was the frontman of the band Cockney Rebel, which he formed in the early 1970s. His biggest hit was the 1975 single, Make Me Smile, in which Mr. Harley's even-keeled vocals and melancholic lyrics cruise over an instrumental backing that bears the optimistic sound distinct to bands of the era. The song hit the top of the British charts in February of that year. Akira Toriyama, the brilliant Japanese manga artist behind the iconic Dragon Ball series, passed away recently at the age of 68. His production studio confirmed that he succumbed to an acute subdural hematoma, a type of brain bleeding. Toriyama's creative genius birthed the captivating world of Dragon Ball, where we followed the adventures of Son Goku, a boy from outer space with superhuman strength and a monkey tail. The quest for the 7 Dragon Balls took us on a thrilling journey filled with martial arts, friendship, and courage. The Dragon Ball universe remains one of Japan's most successful global hits, enchanting manga enthusiasts worldwide since its debut in the 1980s. As we bid farewell to this legendary artist, we remember the impact he made on generations of fans. His legacy lives on through the pages of his manga titles and the hearts of those who cherished his work. Eleanor Collins, also known as Canada's First Lady of Jazz, passed away on March 3, 2024, at the remarkable age of 104. She was a Canadian jazz singer, television host, and civic leader who left an indelible mark on the world of music and entertainment. Born as Elnora Ruth Proctor on November 21, 1919, in Edmonton, Alberta, she hailed from a rich heritage of Black and Creole Indian ancestry. Her parents, originally from Oklahoma, were among the more than 10,000 Black homesteaders who responded to a 1906 advertisement offering land for $10 per quarter section, 160 acres, in the area. As a young girl, Eleanor sang hymns, religious songs, and anthems at the Shiloh Baptist Church in Edmonton, a congregation formed by recent immigrants like her family. Her musical journey began when she won a talent contest in Edmonton at the age of 15. Eleanor went on to perform with various bands and groups, including the Swing Low Quartet and Ray Norris Jazz Quintet. She graced both radio and television programs, breaking barriers as the first woman, person of color, and jazz singer to headline a show on national TV with The Eleanor Show in 1955. Her expressive voice and glamorous stage presence captivated audiences across Canada, from Toronto to the Yukon. Throughout her life, Eleanor Collins received numerous honors, including the Order of Canada in 2014. Her legacy as a trailblazer in Canadian jazz and entertainment will continue to resonate for generations to come. Emmett Walsh, the versatile character actor with a career spanning over 60 years, passed away on Tuesday due to cardiac arrest. He was 88 years old. Walsh's unmistakable face and unsettling presence graced numerous films, leaving an indelible mark on cinema. Let's celebrate his legacy. Born in Ogdensburg, New York, and raised in Vermont, Walsh pursued acting while attending Clarkson University. His journey led him to the American Academy of Dramatic Arts in New York City and eventually to his Broadway debut in 1969 alongside Al Pacino in Does a Tiger Wear a Necktie? Throughout the 1970s, Walsh took on small film roles, including appearances in Midnight Cowboy, Serpico, and The Gambler. However, it was the 1977 hockey comedy Slapshot that thrust him into prominence as a character actor. His filmography boasts a wide array of roles, from Captain Harry Bryant in Blade Runner to parts in My Best Friend's Wedding, The Jerk, Fletch, and Knives Out. Walsh also lent his voice to projects like The Iron Giant and Big Guy and Rusty the Boy Robot. In 2018, he was inducted into the Character Actor Hall of Fame and received a Lifetime Achievement Award. Notably, he won the first-ever Independent Spirit Award for Best Male Lead for his work in the Coen brothers' debut film, Blood Simple. Walsh's versatility allowed him to play a garbage collector in one film and a governor in the next, as he once stated, "I don't want to play the same type of character 10 times." A Louis Gossett Jr., the commanding actor known for his authoritative screen presence, has left us. He won an Oscar for his portrayal of Marine drill instructor Emil Foley in the film An Officer and a Gentleman, and an Emmy Award for his wise and impactful role as the enslaved Kunta Kinte in the groundbreaking miniseries Roots. On March 29, 2024, he passed away at a rehabilitation center in Santa Monica, California at the age of 87. Gossett's remarkable career spanned decades, with notable performances on both stage and screen. His stage debut occurred when he was just 17 years old, and he continued to act in critically acclaimed plays such as A Raisin in the Sun, The Blacks, Tambourines to Glory, and The Zulu and the Zeta. In 1982, he made history by becoming the first African-American actor to win the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for his role in An Officer and a Gentleman. Louis Gossett Jr. will be remembered as a trailblazer and a gifted artist who left an indelible mark on the world of entertainment.